What's up, SolarCruiserDude here, and in today's video, I'm doing another solar setup, this time for Cool Earth Landscapes in Santa Cruz, California. All their equipment that they have here, their leaf blowers and all of their landscape equipment is going to be battery operated. So having a solar system is going to allow them to charge all their batteries on the go, solar on the go, and it's completely off grid, very economical, and it's going to be a great idea. I really support what they're doing here. So we have 4 of these badass 100-watt solar panels. They're very flat, they're flex panels, and I just love the design. They got the boxes right up here on top, which is very innovative. That's really good. And so we're going to put 4 of these up on top. We're going to have 400 watts coming from the top of the van. So what we got here is a badass lithium iron phosphate deep cycle battery. It looks really big. It really is a huge looking battery, but it's super lightweight. I have 2400 watt hours. This is 2560 watt hours. So at this point, I'm just making the wires, putting on the terminals, and going to set up the battery and the charge controller. And then all we have to do after that is just connect the solar panels, and we'll have power going right to that badass battery. And we're going to hook up this badass pure sine wave inverter, 2500 watts. That's pretty kick-ass right there. Look how big this guy is. We got a 40 amp solar charge controller, so the 400 watts that's coming from the top is going to be producing around 33 amps. So this is going to be more than enough to protect the system, and it's going to charge the battery and all that good stuff. So far, we got the 4 panels on here. We're going to do some epoxy. We're going to straighten up these wires, make it look nice and neat. We got the hole drilled for the positive and negative lead. And so it's looking pretty good so far. Not a whole lot of sunlight right now. There's a lot of smoke in the area. There's some wildfires going on, but we're working around that. And this job is almost complete. So this is a little size comparison. So we got my 200 watt panel, and this is a 100 watt panel. It's a flex panel. It has some advantages, I got to admit. I mean, I don't think I can fit 3 up here. I can fit 2 up here if I were to have this going sideways, so it would equal about the same amount as my big old new power. But the disadvantage of this flex panel is that I would have to adhese it some way, and it is a flex panel, and it would work. I wouldn't be able to tilt it though. I get the full range of sunlight because I have these tilting brackets. So I mean, the allure of having the flex panels, it's pretty great. It's pretty cool. It's something that I would do, and who knows, maybe I can put this on my my hood for some extra power. Maybe I can put one if I were to get one. That's kind of, I don't think it would fit. It'd be kind of awkward. I could probably put one on the side door or something. I don't know. I don't think it would work, but I don't know. I kind of like what I've done with my 200 watt panel, so I'm happy about that. These are pretty cool. I'm really happy that I get to work with this and design a system for these guys, and it's really exciting. This is what it's looking like from the inside. The wires running down from the hole. I just got to cut this wire and get it hooked up to the charge controller, and it's going to be hooked up to the battery, and the inverter is hooked up to the battery, so we're almost there. And here we are. We've completed the circuit. The solar is going. Got solar coming in and solar going out. Everything nice and connected. I had to redo some of these wires to make it nice and neat. So we got the positive and negative wire coming in from the battery to the charge, well, from the charge controller, and positive and negative wire coming into the charge controller from the PV array. So everything is looking good. So Hell yeah, man. Job well done.
2 weeks later.
So we have all the still lithium ion backpack tools. Here it is, solar panels on the roof of the van. Coming in, powering the battery, powering the bank of batteries so our stills plug in here. And then all our DeWalt stuff, sawzalls and saws and drills and flashlights and everything. We just charge these all day. Here it is in action. Now a crew of 3 can run these. We have 3 backpacks. There's only 2 right here today, but we have another one. And we can run those all day long.
Oh,
and
yeah,
since
man.
we've been solar powered, we've never even dropped a bar. We can run these down and charge us in like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no problem.
That's impressive, man.
I'll take them up there.
Yeah.
I think it's more than we needed.
Right on, man.
Yeah, one of a kind, I believe.
Heck yeah.
Off-grid.
Off-grid, battery powered.
We don't even have to mess around with BG&E anymore. All that thanks to our friend Tommy.
19 volts, 5.2 amps. Batteries to charge, so you don't need much. 11.3 kilowatt hours since the system has been built. 13.7. Man, that's a full battery right there.
Yeah. Oh, on a hot summer day is like 14.4.
7.2 amps. So right now your battery is, you're using about 7.5 amps for everything that you got plugged in. It's pretty good. Solar is my name.
What do we call you? Tommy Solar. I call it Tommy Solar's coming.
Tommy Solar's on his way.
Yeah.
Providing power for people off grid everywhere.
Yeah, like modern day Santa Claus.
It's the Santa Claus of solar power.
Right.
What's your business called?
Cool Earth Landscape, Santa Cruz, California. Eco-friendly, low water, low maintenance installations. We still do all the, fancy fences, putting in a lawn, low water, drought tolerant type of seed blend, stuff like that, drip irrigation, fruit trees. But we're starting to really kind of walk the walk too with the solar panels. We like to claim we're trying to save the planet 1 yard at a time.
And that's great too, because you have a lot of electronics that you're not going on the grid with, and with the power outages that California is known for,
Yeah.
It's less of a burden on the entire system, and you're off grid. You can charge any of your stuff anywhere at any time.
Exactly. And in fact, our power has been off at the office, at my house, and we just pull up in the van.
There you
stuff
go.
in. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
The neighborhood's starting to be psyched that we're over there with our solar power.
Well, that's the end of my video, guys. Thanks for coming by, checking it out. Make sure to look at the description in the video if you have any questions and need some landscape work done. I was really happy to help these guys out and get this solar system built, and they're really happy and excited about it. So I'm happy that I can help another group of individuals with solar power. And anyways, that's it. You guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to solar slap that subscribe button, solar slap that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one.